Here it is. 3 dead, injured, 6 injured in New Mexico mass shooting. Let's get started. It's been an hour and 30 minutes. It's time to talk about the news.
With the mass shooting in New Mexico that left at least 3 people dead and several others wounded.
Police took down the 18-year-old shooter. This was the 225th mass shooting in America this year alone. Mola Lengi is on the scene in Farmington, New Mexico. Good morning, Mola.
Well, good morning, George. Yeah, police.
It's so weird to cover mass shootings with a segue. But, like, in America, again, 250 plus, so what are you supposed to do? You know what I mean? The fuck are you supposed to do?
Still investigating what motivated that 18-year-old to roam up and down these otherwise quiet residential streets, allegedly firing at random. But authorities say the shooting appears to be just that, random.
This morning, police investigating the deadly mass shooting in Farmington, New Mexico that left at least 3 people dead and 6 others injured, including 2 police officers.
I have eyes on the suspect. He's walking south. He's wearing all black.
The suspect, an 18-year-old male, seen in this video, lurking around the crime scene with a firearm in hand. Officers say he fired at least 3 different weapons, including an AR-style rifle.
There's a person laying in the middle of the street. He's just walking in circles with the Glock with an extended clip.
Authorities arriving to a chaotic scene spanning roughly a quarter of a mile after responding to multiple active shooting calls around 11 a.m.
I got several people down. I've got 3 vehicles that are...
That's a Mennonite town where a girl got murdered a few years ago by an Air Force airman. Bizarre for how small it is. Yeah.
I got 3 people that are dead.
At least 6 homes and 3 vehicles were reportedly hit by gunfire.
Finding a bullet hole through your daughter's window was just like, my gosh.
So this is the room, went through right there.
It was traumatic to be barricaded in your laundry room with your daughter, who's one.
Per capita murder rate in small towns now dwarfs large cities, as far as I know. Yeah, it's not surprising. America is fucked up. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, there's nothing going on in small towns, so they just, like, gotta fucking make do with whatever the fuck.
Officers eventually confronting and killing the suspect. They're now looking for a possible motive.
At this point, it appears to be purely random. No schools, no churches, no individuals targeted.
Overnight, the community mourning the loss of the victims, just as 225 communities have dealt with mass shootings across the country this year.
Well, the 2 police officers shot are recovering. One was treated and released from the hospital yesterday. The other remains at the hospital and is reportedly doing well. Michael?
All right, Mola, we are doing these stories all too often.
Yeah, what do you do? What do you say? Like, you can't do anything.
Detailed.
Dude, I feel like, I don't know. I thought microplastics was supposed to make us more soy and, like, less violent, whereas, like, the lead generation was more aggressive and more violent. And then I see stuff like this, and I'm like, maybe we are still incredibly fucking violent. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. Can cops please just stop killing the suspect and I just don't know, shoot their knees or shoot the gun so it disarms them? What do you think, this is a fucking video game? No, man. That's your point? No, this is like incredibly valid to kill the suspect here, okay? The fuck do you mean? The dude is like an active shooter. No, I will never listen to me, okay? This is the one time where police violence is warranted, okay? They don't have a fucking built-in VATS. This is not Fallout. There's no, like, shooting the kneecaps. The fuck are you talking about? You aim for center mass and you fucking unload. You mag dump. That's fine. It's the one instance where it's fucking fine. No, literally. This is the one fucking part of policing where I'm like, one, it's valid. This is why we need, like, a protective force, okay? And 2, totally valid and justified to use violence in this circumstance. If you are in the process of killing someone with a gun and you get shot, you're not going to see me go, oh, man, what the fuck? Now, obviously, that changes. We're talking about knives, right? Like, if someone is, like, walking around with a knife or whatever the fuck, and police have an opportunity to apprehend that suspect, then, yes, they should use the less violent means to apprehend that suspect, not immediately fucking mag dump on them. If someone is unarmed, should the cops mag dump on them? Absolutely not. But if someone literally has multiple guns and they're running around and shooting and have demonstrated that they are capable of killing people and they're, trying to kill more people, yes, in that circumstance, it is a valid instance where police violence is warranted, necessary, if you will. Okay? That is kind of the reason why police are supposed to have guns.